Okay, we are standing at a major turning point in the tech world, as Tesla Bot Gen 3 is set to launch in Q1. This product is not only groundbreaking, but also has the potential to completely change the way we interact with robots and AI. According to Elon Musk, Optimus will bring a revolution to the robotics industry, with the ability to learn and perform tasks just like humans. Tesla predicts that by 2026, they could produce 5,000 to 10,000 units of Optimus, a remarkable number for a completely new product, especially when considering the complexity of building robots with real AI and the flexibility of human-like hands. Musk shared that if Tesla can reach this production level, it would be a huge success, even though the ultimate goal is to produce millions of units per year in the future. With Optimus, Tesla is not just creating a simple robot, but an intelligent tool capable of learning from tutorial videos and performing tasks ranging from simple to complex, including household chores, childcare, and medical support. It's expected that in the coming year, Optimus will not only be confined to Tesla environments, but will be available in real life, opening up great opportunities for application across many industries and in daily life. Tesla Bot Gen 3 will not just be a product, but the first step toward changing the tech world and society. Its arrival will certainly be a landmark moment in Tesla's journey toward the future, where robots are no longer just tools, but reliable companions. So why should we expect great things from Tesla Bot? Yeah, for decades, the image of robots with artificial intelligence has been tied to extreme fears in the minds of people. The image of smart robots, capable of surpassing humans in reasoning ability and physical strength, often appears in science fiction movies. We've witnessed stories of machines rising up, breaking free from human control, and starting to dominate the world, as seen in the Terminator or I, Robot. These images have created a fear of robots in many people's minds, making them anxious about the future, where technology could surpass and replace humans themselves. However, the reality is completely different. When we look at products like Tesla Bot Gen 3 developed by Elon Musk and Tesla, we can see that Tesla Bot is not a threat, but rather a tool to assist humans, created to help us with daily tasks and improve the quality of life. The fear of robots is not without reason. Sci-fi movies often lead us to imagine a dark future where machines surpass and replace humans in most fields. People worry that as AI develops too powerfully, we might no longer be the masters of this world. Questions like, can robots replace humans in every job? Or, could AI evolve to a point where it becomes dangerous to humans? Are concerns that make many uncomfortable with technological advancement. Alongside this, the rapid development of intelligent robots, from automated factories to healthcare robots, has raised questions about workers' rights and job replacement. Will robots replace the jobs of human workers? Will there come a day when jobs humans have spent their lives learning and perfecting will be taken over by robots? This leads to concerns about losing jobs, rights, and even the role of humans in society. Robots can perform tasks more efficiently, tirelessly, and without rest. This could lead to a dramatic shift in the economy and society, one that humans might find difficult to adapt to.
AI and robotics continue to advance, which they are advancing very rapidly. Like I said, working will be optional, and people will have any goods and services that they want. If AI and robotics are big enough to satisfy all human needs, then money is no longer, its relevance declines dramatically.
However, the reality is completely different from what we might have imagined. Tesla Bot Gen 3 is not a product designed to replace humans, but rather a tool created to assist us. Elon Musk has shared that the goal of Tesla Bot is to help humans tackle tedious and time-consuming tasks, increasing productivity and saving time for more important activities. Optimus is not a robot designed to dominate the world or replace humans. On the contrary, Tesla Bot is a powerful tool that assists humans with tasks like house cleaning, elderly care, gardening, teaching children, and even supporting healthcare. These tasks require time, effort, and diligence, but they are not the kinds of work that people want to spend much time on. Optimus will free humans from these tasks, so we can focus on activities that bring higher value. Musk has said that Optimus can work 24/7, helping humans to be more productive without the need for rest, all while avoiding any health issues. This will bring higher productivity to society, as robots can enhance labor efficiency without compromising the quality of work. With Tesla Bot, repetitive tasks can be delegated to robots, giving humans the opportunity to develop in more creative and innovative fields. And Elon Musk has always believed that Tesla Bot Gen 3 will be the most important product in history. Musk doesn't just see Optimus as a robot, but as a tool that will bring about a complete transformation in the world. He believes that when Optimus becomes widespread, it will help eliminate poverty, provide excellent health care for everyone, and bring about sustainable prosperity. In a world where AI and robots can meet all human needs, Musk predicts that labor will become optional, and currency will no longer hold the same importance as it once did. Okay, Musk has said that Tesla Bot not only serves humans in everyday tasks, but could also become a great companion, helping with family care, teaching children, taking care of pets, or even performing surgery in emergency situations. This will open up a new future where humans no longer need to worry about strenuous work and can devote their time to higher value activities. While the fear of robots and AI persists, Tesla Bot Gen 3 shows us that robots are not a threat, but a powerful tool to assist humans. Elon Musk has created a product that is not just meant to replace human jobs, but to enhance quality of life and help humans increase productivity in their work. One of the interesting things Elon Musk shared about Tesla Bot Gen 3 is the feeling that users will have when they first encounter Optimus 3. He said that when we first meet Optimus Gen 3, it will look like a human in a robot suit. This reflects the incredible advancements in design and technology for Tesla Bot, as it gradually becomes so human-like that observers might even question whether it is a real person or just a robot. Musk has stated that Optimus Gen 3 will look like a human in a robot suit, marking a significant change from the first version of Optimus. In the early stages, the design of Optimus might not have been perfect and didn't convey the impression of a real human. But with Optimus Gen 3, Tesla has refined and improved both its appearance and functionality, making this robot look more realistic, like a person in a robot suit. This is not just a step forward in design, but also proof of the development in AI and robotics that Tesla is aiming for. Optimus Gen 3 will be more lifelike and natural than ever, to the point where people might mistake it for a human rather than a robot, a concept that, just a few years ago, would have been hard to imagine. One of the biggest rumors surrounding Tesla Bot Gen 3 is its learning ability. Many believe that Optimus will possess super-intelligent AI, capable of learning and adapting like a real human. According to Elon Musk's information, Tesla Bot will not just be a robot performing tasks, but will also learn through videos in various situations, much like how humans learn from experience. This is an exciting prospect, as it would allow the robot to rapidly improve its skills in performing tasks without needing to be reprogrammed. However, while Musk has mentioned Optimus's AI learning ability, he hasn't clearly disclosed the extent or capabilities of it. Still, the advancements in AI that Tesla is developing could turn these rumors into reality in the near future. Another rather bizarre rumor is that Tesla Bot Gen 3 will have the ability to perform medical surgeries with high precision. This rumor stems from some unofficial information about the robot's hand dexterity, suggesting it could achieve human-like control. Some sources claim that Optimus could become an excellent surgeon, capable of performing precise and quick surgeries, assisting with complex operations. While this is an intriguing possibility, we need to recognize that this ability may take a few more years to become a reality. Tesla Bot Gen 3 might initially start with simpler tasks, such as household chores or assisting humans in manufacturing environments. Other rumors suggest that Optimus will not just be a home assistant, but could replace most human jobs, from gardening, cleaning, and childcare to office tasks. Supporters of this rumor believe that Tesla Bot Gen 3 could function as a versatile robot worker, handling everything from household work to more complex tasks in production and assembly. However, Elon Musk has repeatedly stated that the goal of Optimus is to assist humans, not replace them. This robot is meant to handle tedious, time-consuming tasks, allowing humans to focus on more creative and important activities. One of the hottest rumors about Optimus is that Tesla will build a global army of robots. With Musk's statements about the possibility of producing millions of units of Optimus annually, many believe that in the future, there could be a massive army of Optimus robots, helping in various fields, from family care and factory support to more complex jobs like rescue and disaster relief. Okay, while this is an exciting prospect, technology experts believe that Optimus will need many years of development to achieve the perfection and mass production capability that has been hinted at. Tesla will face numerous challenges, both technical and ethical, before it can develop real robot armies. But that's not all. Elon has hinted at the possibility that Tesla Bot Gen 3 could have the ability to sense and interact emotionally like humans. This raises the question, could Optimus understand human emotions and interact with us in a way similar to a friend? It's true that current AI technology hasn't reached that level yet, but the development of artificial neural networks could help robots understand human emotions and respond intelligently. While Tesla Bot doesn't yet have the capability to sense emotions like humans, integrating advanced AI technologies in the future could turn these rumors into reality. Elon Musk once shared an interesting perspective on Tesla and the company's role in the robotics industry. He said that Tesla is already the world's largest robot manufacturer because every car they produce is a robot. This is not just a bold statement, but also reflects the importance of Tesla Bot Gen 3 in the company's overall strategy. Tesla is not just an electric car manufacturer, but a true robot maker, as each of their cars is equipped with sensors, AI, and automation technology that allows them to perform complex tasks without human intervention. The technology Tesla has developed for self-driving electric cars is the perfect foundation for creating a robot like Optimus. When looking at Tesla vehicles, we can see a fully integrated system consisting of batteries, power electronics, electric motors, transmissions, network connectivity, and image-based AI. Each Tesla car is not just a vehicle, but a mobile robot with the ability to autonomously drive, learn, and adapt to its environment. Together with Optimus, Tesla will continue to leverage these technologies to create a robot capable of performing human-like tasks, from housework and elderly care to production support and healthcare. One of Tesla's greatest strengths is its ability to mass produce. The company has proven this capability through the construction of gigafactories, where millions of electric vehicles are produced annually. Tesla's streamlined production process allows them to reduce costs and improve efficiency, enabling their products, including Optimus, to be produced quickly and effectively. Optimus Gen 3, like a Tesla vehicle, will be equipped with fully automated technologies and AI, allowing it to operate 24/7 without the need for rest. This will not only boost productivity, but also make the robot a powerful tool for assisting humans in various fields. Another strength of Tesla is its ability to develop and optimize battery and power electronics technology. Optimus will use these technologies to operate as efficiently as possible, ensuring that the robot can run continuously without facing energy issues. Tesla's batteries are known for their high performance and long-lasting durability, which is especially important for producing a robot like Optimus, where maintaining energy throughout the work process is crucial. Additionally, Tesla also has strong AI capabilities, especially in developing autopilot and full self-driving systems for electric cars. These AI technologies will be integrated into Optimus, enabling the robot to learn and adapt to new situations quickly. Optimus won't just perform repetitive tasks, it will also be able to learn from videos, lessons, and real-world scenarios, much like how humans learn and improve skills over time. Musk has shared that Optimus Gen 3 will have the ability to work like a human in many areas, from house cleaning to childcare and even healthcare assistance in the future. With its learning and self-adapting abilities, Optimus will be an excellent tool for handling tasks that humans either don't want to do or can't do. When Elon Musk first unveiled Tesla Bot Gen 3, the image of the robot walking slowly and unnaturally made many people compare it to a toddler or someone staggering while drunk. However, in recent demo videos, improvements in Optimus's speed and walking style have proven that Tesla is rapidly progressing toward making this humanoid robot a truly useful and effective product. Elon Musk shared that Optimus is not only improving in speed, but also in its movement style. Previously, Tesla aimed for Optimus to reach a maximum speed of 5.5 miles per hour, but the latest demo videos show the robot achieving speeds up to 6.8 miles per hour, which is an impressive running speed for a humanoid robot. This not only demonstrates its ability to move quickly, but also shows a more natural walking style, with longer strides and shorter ground contact time, key factors in creating a human-like gait. This is crucial because a robot moving too slowly could become inefficient in industrial or household environments. With a top speed of 6.8 miles per hour, Optimus has surpassed the limits of an average robot, becoming a powerful tool in tasks that require speed and agility. This speed is nearly equivalent to that of an amateur track athlete and represents a significant leap compared to what other robots in the same category can achieve. In addition to speed, Optimus's walking style has also seen considerable improvements. Compared to other robots, such as those from China or Russia, Optimus stands out clearly. These robots typically have stiff, robotic movements, like they've just gone through a rigorous workout, with unstable steps and a risk of falling at any moment. On the other hand, Tesla Bot has a human-like gait, with smooth movements of the knees and ankles, creating a natural and graceful feel, just like a person jogging. This improvement not only comes from the increased speed, but also from the robot's motion control system. To achieve running speed and a natural gait, Optimus had to overcome many challenges in balancing, precise kinematic calculations, and controlling the force applied to the ground. All of these factors require a highly sophisticated sensor system and a powerful force control algorithm. Currently, Optimus can run fast without losing balance, and each step exhibits harmony between body parts like the knees, ankles, and spine, much like how humans move. What's particularly impressive is that Optimus not only moves quickly, but also runs without losing balance. Looking at the latest demo videos, you'll see that Optimus can even run with a human-like stride. Both of the robot's legs almost entirely lift off the ground with each step, something that other robots typically struggle with. Optimus can make long, stable strides while maintaining a balanced posture throughout the movement. Tesla hasn't just focused on improving speed, but also fine-tuned the dexterity of the robot's hands to handle tasks that require high precision, such as household chores, folding clothes, or even playing the piano. Elon Musk has stated that the next generation of Tesla robots will have 22 degrees of freedom in the hands, allowing Optimus to perform delicate and precise movements, just like a human. This not only helps the robot become a perfect assistant in household tasks, but also expands its capabilities in industries requiring precision, such as assembly and product inspection. All of these improvements are just the beginning of Optimus Gen 3's development journey. While Tesla has made significant achievements in enhancing speed and walking ability, upcoming advancements promise to push beyond the limits of what we can currently imagine. Optimus Gen 3 will not only be capable of moving quickly, but will also become an invaluable tool, not just in household tasks, but in industrial and manufacturing environments as well. So, do you think humanoid robots like Optimus will eventually become part of our daily lives? If Tesla's Optimus could help you with your job, what task would you have it perform? If you've heard the rumors that Tesla is going to launch its own smartphone this year, and you truly believe that it's actually going to happen, and that you'll soon be able to buy a Tesla smartphone for under $1,000, then it looks like you may have fallen for one of the biggest scams of the century. Among the countless rumors surrounding Tesla about what the company will develop next and which potential products it might try its hand at, a smartphone is one of the most talked about. People have been constantly discussing its supposed launch. But why is that? That really comes as no surprise. If you search for Tesla phone on YouTube, you'll find countless videos with millions or hundreds of thousands of views claiming that Elon Musk has released a phone at an unbelievably low price, each video featuring a different price point. However, Elon Musk has officially spoken out about the Tesla Pi phone and its supposed existence. So, is Tesla actually making a smartphone, or is this just a clickbait hype? Find out now. Be honest with us. Have you ever believed that Tesla would launch a phone? Leave a comment below. Alright, the excitement from fans and the tech community is understandable. Rumors about this phone spread rapidly after Apple unveiled the iPhone 17, and the idea of a device with features even more advanced than the iPhone 17 truly captured public attention. It sparked a massive wave of belief and expectation. Even we once thought that Tesla might beat Apple with this phone. So how did these rumors start? And what got people so excited? The first rumors about the Tesla Pi phone came from unofficial sources, claiming that Elon Musk was preparing for a major showdown with Apple, a company that has dominated the smartphone market for more than a decade. This sounded somewhat believable, since Elon Musk has publicly criticized the iPhone and Apple's way of doing business multiple times in the past. On several occasions, he even hinted that if Apple crossed the line, Tesla would make its own phone. From there, videos and articles about the Tesla Pi phone began to appear, filled with highly optimistic claims. People said the phone would be more powerful, smarter, and even more durable than the iPhone, yet sell for only half the price. What made people even more excited was the talk about Starlink. Some sources claimed that the Tesla Pi phone would integrate Starlink technology, allowing direct satellite connectivity without relying on 4G or 5G networks like traditional smartphones. The ability to access the internet from anywhere, even in remote or rural areas with no cellular signal, would be something never before seen in the history of smartphones. This was believed to be a groundbreaking feature that would put the Tesla Pi phone far ahead of competitors like the iPhone or Samsung Galaxy. Rumors about the phone's materials also became a major buzz factor. Some reports claimed that the Tesla Pi phone would be made from aerospace-grade titanium, a super durable material that is highly resistant to impacts and scratches, giving the device exceptional durability. This made users, especially those looking for a rugged and long-lasting product, even more excited. In addition, some speculation about the phone's features included a battery with a much larger capacity than the iPhone's, potentially lasting several days on a single charge. If this were true, the Tesla Pi phone would become an ideal choice for smartphone users who need extended usage without constantly worrying about battery life, a problem many users still struggle with today. All of these factors, from Starlink connectivity and an ultra-durable design to superior performance at a reasonable price, helped fuel a massive wave of excitement around the Tesla Pi phone. People began imagining a future where they owned a phone that was not only sleek and powerful, but could also change the way we connect with the world. However, when Elon Musk officially spoke out to deny these rumors, everything quickly changed, leaving many people feeling disappointed and let down.
The X phone. People keeps talking.
Oh, man.
Is that nonsense
I have a lot on my
still?
plate, man.
I know,
It's
but it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up where I know I've asked you a couple times. I'm like, this is bullshit, right? But like,
I'm not
there's
working on one.
You're not working on it.
I'm not
Nothing.
working on a phone.
In YouTube videos where they're talking about a Tesla phone, that releasing a Tesla phone.
No, we're not doing a phone.
Have you ever thought about it?
I mean, we could do a phone since like we like the operating system in the Tesla. It's Linux based, but we've written a massive amount of software on top of that. So, like probably Tesla is in a better position to create a new phone that's not Android or iPhone than maybe any company in the world. But it's not something we want to do unless we have to or something.
Yeah, this is one of the rare occasions when Elon Musk has clearly confirmed that Tesla is not making a phone and has no plans to release any kind of smartphone, despite all the rumors. In the past, Elon Musk even wrote on X, "Smartwatches and phones are yesterday's technology. Neural links are the future." The main reason Musk made these statements was to stop people from believing the rumors and waiting around to buy a so-called Tesla phone. So why doesn't Tesla need to enter the smartphone market? Okay, according to Musk, even though Tesla is technically capable of producing a smartphone that could outperform others in terms of technology and features, the company sees no reason to enter the market unless there is a truly compelling justification. At the same time, Musk emphasized that a product like a mobile phone is not part of Tesla's long-term strategy. You know, the smartphone market today is already heavily saturated, dominated by two giants, Apple and Samsung. Both companies have built extremely strong ecosystems with iOS and Android, and consumers are deeply locked in and generally unwilling to switch. Apple, in particular, has dominated the smartphone market for more than a decade, with the continuous evolution of products like the iPhone, iPad, and its accompanying services. Samsung is no less competitive, with its popular Galaxy lineup and the Android ecosystem helping it maintain strong user loyalty. If Tesla were to enter this market, it would face an intense battle over pricing, design, performance, and features. Even a Tesla Pi phone with groundbreaking capabilities would still have to compete head-on with Apple and Samsung, companies that already have millions of loyal users and well-established ecosystems. Not stopping there, Elon Musk also made a bold prediction. Within just 5 to 6 years, phones will lose everything that defines them today. Apps, gone. Operating systems, no longer relevant. Even the word phone, obsolete. Instead, Musk envisions a sleek piece of hardware that functions as an edge node for artificial intelligence, a bridge between your local device and a far more intelligent server-powered AI that already knows what you want before you even ask. If companies like Apple or Google start censoring apps or acting as gatekeepers in an excessive way, we would consider building our own phone, Musk explained. The company has focused on developing products that can change the world in areas such as renewable energy, electric vehicles, and artificial intelligence. Musk has stated that his priorities lie in innovations like self-driving cars, humanoid robots, and clean energy solutions such as megapack batteries and Powerwall. Developing a smartphone is not a priority for Tesla, and Musk does not want the company to be distracted from these critical missions. In recent years, Apple has become a symbol of stability and quality. But one major issue the company is facing is the noticeable lack of innovation in newer iPhone generations. While new iPhones are released every year with hardware upgrades such as improved cameras, displays, and chips, the overall difference between generations have become increasingly subtle. This has led many consumers to feel that Apple is gradually losing the sense of breakthrough innovation that once defined the brand. On top of that, iPhone prices continue to rise year after year. The tension peaked with the recent launch of the iPhone 17 series and the iPhone Air. Although the iPhone 17 introduced several improvements, it still has some clear drawbacks, especially when compared to other products in the same segment. One of the biggest weaknesses of the iPhone 17 is its aluminum frame, which is prone to scratches, particularly on darker colors. This not only affects the device's appearance, but also raises concerns about long-term durability, especially when compared to competitors that use more robust materials like titanium. Meanwhile, the iPhone Air suffers from extremely short battery life, lasting only about half a day, forcing users to recharge constantly. These issues are a major reason why consumers are becoming increasingly hesitant to pay for a new iPhone. That said, Elon Musk has not completely ruled out the possibility of Tesla making a phone. He has emphasized that Tesla would consider developing a smartphone if the app market and platform control were to become chaotic. Specifically, he hinted at Apple's alleged threat to remove X from the App Store in 2022, a move that made Musk feel that major tech companies could restrict user freedom. Although that threat never materialized, Musk viewed it as a warning sign of the growing control large corporations have over platforms and applications. If one day companies like Apple or Google begin limiting access to certain platforms, or even banning apps that do not align with their policies, a Tesla-built phone could become a way to free users from that control. Elon Musk has previously said that Tesla could develop a phone that doesn't run on Android or iOS, but instead uses its own operating system. This would allow Tesla to offer a product that isn't affected by Apple's or Google's policies. Such a phone could help users escape the excessive control of big tech companies and give them the freedom to access the platforms and apps they want, without worrying about restrictions or censorship imposed by intermediaries. Of course, we can also see that Tesla would have several built-in advantages if it ever entered the phone business. One of the most important resources Tesla possesses is its battery technology. As you know, the battery is one of the most expensive components of a smartphone. Tesla has invested heavily in developing high-performance lithium-ion batteries, not only for electric vehicles, but also for renewable energy applications like Powerwall and solar roof. This gives Tesla a clear competitive advantage in developing electronic devices, including smartphones. With gigafactories dedicated to battery production, Tesla can optimize manufacturing processes and maintain strict quality control. This allows the company to reduce costs and secure a stable battery supply, enabling it to create electronic products with high performance and large battery capacity that meet consumer demands. Tesla's advanced battery technology could serve as the foundation for developing smartphones with superior battery life, long usage times, and fast charging capabilities. In addition, Tesla has a powerful advantage in chip and hardware development. The company has designed its own processors for the autopilot and full self-driving systems in its electric vehicles. These chips are not only powerful, but also highly optimized to handle complex tasks related to artificial intelligence and autonomous driving. Tesla's ability to develop its own hardware without relying on external suppliers like Apple or Samsung is a major advantage when it comes to building technology products, especially smartphones. Tesla's chips could deliver strong performance in mobile devices while integrating advanced AI features, improving the user experience and creating a clear distinction from existing phones on the market. Okay, clearly this is a huge advantage, right? Additionally, Tesla owns a powerful manufacturing infrastructure with gigafactories that produce not only electric vehicles, but also critical electronic components. These facilities allow Tesla to control the entire production process, from battery manufacturing and chip design to other electronic parts. Being able to produce these components in-house helps Tesla reduce costs and ensure consistent product quality. This would be a major advantage if Tesla ever decided to develop a smartphone, as the company could maintain full control over the manufacturing process without relying on external component suppliers. And finally, Elon Musk's star power is an undeniable advantage when it comes to building a brand for any product Tesla releases. He has a massive following and a highly loyal fan base, people who can be easily persuaded by new products he develops. This could help Tesla quickly capture public attention and customer interest if it were to launch a smartphone, much like how Tesla successfully did with its electric vehicles and renewable energy products. Although entering the smartphone market could carry up to a 70% risk, it's hard to deny that there would also be significant benefits if Tesla chose to step into this space. With its current vision and technological capabilities, Tesla could leverage its existing strengths to create meaningful differentiation in the smartphone industry, especially at a time when innovation from major players like Apple appears to be slowing. The most obvious benefit of Tesla developing a phone is something we can all easily see. The most obvious benefit of Tesla developing a phone is something we can all easily see. The ability to integrate all Tesla products into a single device, making them far easier to control and manage. Electric vehicles, the Optimus robot, Neuralink, Powerwall, Solar Roof, and Starlink services, all of these could be operated and controlled through a phone made by Tesla itself. Of course, these functions could be placed on an iPhone or a Samsung device, but the level of security would certainly not compare to that of a phone designed and built entirely by Tesla. As Elon Musk has said, Tesla could develop its own operating system for its phone instead of relying on Android or iOS. This would allow Tesla to offer a fully independent product, unaffected by Google's or Apple's policies. Such a standalone operating system would enable Tesla to create a unique user experience, with features and an interface customized specifically to customer needs. More importantly, a proprietary operating system could help Tesla ensure user privacy and security. Without relying on external platforms, Tesla could implement stricter security measures and create a safer environment for users, without the constant concern that personal data is being exploited. This tightly integrated ecosystem would deliver the highest level of security and seamless connectivity for users. With just a single phone, you could unlock your car, control the Optimus robot, and customize your energy devices. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of convenience we're talking about. Another advantage, and this may be debatable, but we believe it's worth considering, is that developing a smartphone could help Tesla expand its customer base. Beyond existing Tesla vehicle owners, the company could reach consumers who aren't currently Tesla customers, but are looking for a powerful, durable, and high-value smartphone, especially if Tesla truly delivers game-changing technologies in such a device, like Starlink. On top of that, given the resource advantages we mentioned earlier, Tesla could potentially produce a phone at a lower price than the iPhone. Clearly, this could attract a large number of new users. But of course, that's just our perspective. If you disagree, drop your views below. Clearly, the smartphone market has changed dramatically over the past decade. What once required only a device for calls and internet access has evolved into something much more. Today, users expect far more from their smartphones. Today's consumers are looking for smartphones that are not only powerful in terms of performance, but also offer breakthrough features, durability, and real-world value. If you pay attention, you'll notice that one of the most prominent trends right now is foldable phone design. Foldable phones deliver a fresh and distinctive experience by increasing screen real estate without increasing the device's overall size. This is especially appealing to users who want a larger display while maintaining high portability. That's why there are rumors that Apple's iPhone 18 may adopt this design. But design, after all, is only one small piece of the puzzle. While foldable designs offer clear advantages in terms of space and portability, features are ultimately what determine a phone's success. Modern consumers aren't just looking for unique designs. They also demand breakthrough improvements in performance, connectivity, battery life, and data processing capabilities. Although the rumors surrounding the Tesla Pi phone created a huge buzz in the tech community, Elon Musk's official denial has essentially confirmed that Tesla will not be entering the smartphone market anytime soon. As a result, the Tesla Pi phone remains, at least for now, nothing more than one of the biggest tech hoaxes in recent years. So, do you think Tesla's entry into the smartphone market would be a game changer? Can Tesla compete with Apple or Samsung? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
We've been building robots a long time, and so we've figured a lot out about how to, build a reliable machine that you could mass produce. And that's what we've introduced at CES this week.
So what's next? Our vision is a humanoid that is general purpose, that can go anywhere, understand its surroundings, and manipulate any object. We're starting in industrial environments first.
So for the first time ever in public, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Atlas to the stage.
So as you can see, Atlas really does stand up the way that we show in our videos online. And we get tons of questions about this.
Boston Dynamics has just put their latest version of the humanoid robot Atlas on stage for the very first time, and the world has been buzzing about its performance and the technology inside this robot. Many people believe it even outperforms Tesla's Optimus robot. Okay, let's put the comparisons aside for now because every company has its own direction and vision. Over the next 18 minutes, we'll take a closer look at the highlights of the Atlas robot from the recent CES 2026 event, and break down what Boston Dynamics and Hyundai have invested in this humanoid robot.
We've also designed Atlas's head and face very purposefully. We want folks working with Atlas to know that Atlas is a helpful robot, not a person.
Seeing Atlas live in action for the first time is wildly exciting. But seeing it perform real industrial work is even more compelling.
So as you can see, Atlas here has joints that can move 360 degrees. This lets Atlas move even more efficiently than humans, particularly in manufacturing environments where every second counts.
The new all-electric generation of Atlas is a complete transformation. It ditches the bulky look and moves toward a clean, minimalist design focused on maximum flexibility. The robot stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 198 pounds, and Boston Dynamics uses aluminum and titanium alloys for this new version. The biggest breakthrough is its fully unrestricted 360-degree rotating joints, allowing Atlas to perform movements the human body simply can't. Instead of copying rigid biological structures, Boston Dynamics prioritizes mechanical performance. A slimmer body, fully concealed cabling, and a friendly circular display for a face. This is no longer just a human-like robot. It's a machine optimized to operate in complex environments, with stability and a range of motion that goes far beyond natural human limits.
Atlas doesn't have to move like a person does, and we're looking for the most stable, efficient way to get up, and it turns out this is it. This is Atlas's first time in public, and as you can see, its walk is pretty natural and pretty smooth. We've partnered with our sister organization, the Robotics and AI Institute, to push the limits on natural walking just for this performance, and I think we've done something really special.
Instead of mechanically trying to fully replicate human joints and muscles, the engineers focused on finding the most stable and efficient way to move. As the company has pointed out, Atlas doesn't need to move exactly like a human. Its ability to stand up and maneuver is driven by optimized calculations of gravity and mechanics. Rather than the stiff, jerky motions we usually associate with machines, Atlas moves with smoothness and flexibility, showing that its dynamic balance has reached a whole new level.
The version of Atlas that you're seeing here is just a research prototype that we've been using for a couple years to understand the system. But we've been hard at work on making the actual product version of Atlas. I can confidently say that this product version of Atlas is the best and actually simplest robot that we have ever built.
The version of Atlas we've been seeing for years is actually just a research prototype, more accurately, a test platform that engineers have used to deeply understand complex systems over time. Now, Boston Dynamics is shifting its focus and resources toward finalizing a true product version. This is their best robot yet, but also the simplest one they've ever built. They brought this version on stage, but Boston Dynamics made it clear that it was only a static display. Since they couldn't take the actual production robot out of the lab, they could only showcase a display unit at the event, while footage of the fully operational new version is expected to be released soon.
This product generation of Atlas surpasses any other enterprise-grade humanoid. This robot has 56 degrees of freedom, mostly with fully rotational joints, and it has human-scale hands with tactile sensing in the fingers and palms for dexterous manipulation.
The new generation of Atlas marks a major engineering leap, featuring up to 56 degrees of freedom, an impressive figure that's double that of its hydraulic predecessor. This massive upgrade gives the robot an unprecedented level of flexibility, allowing it to easily break through movement limitations that previous versions simply couldn't reach.
It can lift up to 110 pounds and reach up to 7.5 feet in the air. Atlas is also water resistant. In real industrial environments, robots need to undergo washdowns, and it can operate at its full capabilities, including strength between -4 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Atlas can perform these tasks at a reliable, consistent pace for about 4 hours using its dual swappable batteries. And when they run low, Atlas navigates back to its charging station and swaps its own batteries, getting right back to work.
The new Atlas robot can reach a height of up to 7.5 feet, making it easy to handle and transport items or components stored in elevated locations. According to Boston Dynamics, Atlas can operate continuously for around 4 hours. The most notable breakthrough is its smart dual battery system, which allows the robot to automatically return to a charging station, swap batteries, and immediately resume work. This ensures production lines remain stable and uninterrupted during operation. With a peak lifting capacity of up to 110 pounds, Atlas can handle heavy mechanical components that were previously reserved for fixed industrial machines. However, the most impressive figure is its sustained working payload of 66 pounds, enabling the robot to operate for hours without overheating or experiencing performance degradation.
Finally, Atlas robots share intelligence. Through our Orbit platform, once one Atlas learns a skill, it can be shared with any other Atlas.
Boston Dynamics has stated that once Atlas learns a new task, that capability can be instantly shared across the entire robot fleet. This immediately brings Tesla to mind, as Optimus follows a similar approach. According to Boston Dynamics' official product page, Atlas can be operated in 3 different modes: autonomous mode, teleoperated, or by using a tablet steering interface. Among these, autonomous mode represents the highest level of integration between advanced hardware and artificial intelligence. Atlas is powered by a modern AI system running on NVIDIA chips, allowing the robot to learn and adapt to new tasks. In this mode, Atlas operates using machine learning models combined with data collected from its computer vision sensor system. Instead of requiring step-by-step human instructions, Atlas can perceive its surroundings on its own, build real-time 3D maps, and proactively make decisions to complete predefined tasks, such as transporting components inside a factory from point A to point B. This autonomous capability is supported by reinforcement learning algorithms, enabling the robot to maintain balance and dynamically handle unexpected situations like obstacles or slippery surfaces without direct human intervention. In addition, Atlas can operate in teleoperation mode, a method that's especially important for training and for tasks that require high precision or fine motor skills. Engineers can use motion capture suits or virtual reality equipment to step into the robot. Every human movement is translated by software into corresponding control commands for Atlas. This is also how Boston Dynamics collects behavioral data. Humans perform the actions, the robot records them, and that data is then used to optimize and train the AI system. Beyond that, Boston Dynamics says Atlas can seamlessly integrate with manufacturing and warehouse management systems such as MES and WMS through its in-house Orbit software. This is considered the most practical and user-friendly operating method in industrial environments. Instead of relying on complex control equipment, operators simply tap and drag on a touchscreen to set destinations or select pre-programmed action scenarios. The interface provides an overview of battery status, operational maps, and live video feeds from the robot's vision system, making it as easy to monitor and manage an entire fleet of Atlas robots as using a smart device at home. The flexible combination of these 3 operating modes creates a complete ecosystem, allowing Atlas to function with a high level of autonomy while still enabling effective human oversight and coordination in complex industrial environments. Boston Dynamics has been publicly showcasing its humanoid robots since at least 2011, when Atlas was first introduced as part of a DARPA-funded project. Since then, Atlas has gone through multiple generations of prototypes and major upgrades, with the most significant being the strategic shift from hydraulic systems to a fully electric design in 2024. By the end of that year, Boston Dynamics demonstrated Atlas manipulating automotive parts, a clear signal that this robot could soon see real-world applications inside manufacturing environments. Hyundai plans to deploy Atlas robots in its automotive factories starting in 2028, initially focusing on tasks like part sorting and sequencing. The company has also revealed plans to produce up to 30,000 Atlas robots per year by 2028. By 2030, the automaker expects to expand Atlas's role into assembly operations. In the long run, according to Hyundai, the robot will take on repetitive motion tasks, heavy load handling, and other complex industrial jobs. At the same time, Google DeepMind is bringing Atlas robots into its research pipeline to integrate Gemini Robotics Foundation AI models into Boston Dynamics systems, opening the door to major advances in humanoid robot perception and autonomy. Atlas was awarded Best Robot at CES 2026. This recognition marks a major milestone for electric humanoid robots, as Atlas transitions from a research prototype to commercial production, positioning the Hyundai Motor Group at the forefront of industrial robotics. In the era of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, Boston Dynamics Atlas is no longer just a research showcase. It has truly become a symbol of the convergence between precision engineering and cutting-edge artificial intelligence. To understand what makes Atlas so powerful, we first need to look at its dramatic transformation from a bulky hydraulic system to a fully electric design. This shift isn't simply about replacing hoses and hydraulic fluid with electric motors. It represents a complete redefinition of humanoid robot mobility. The new Atlas features highly flexible joints that go far beyond human biological limits, with near 360-degree rotation in most key areas, including the hips, neck, and spine. This allows Atlas to access objects from angles a human worker could never reach, while also optimizing movement efficiency in tight, crowded factory environments. Atlas's biggest breakthrough lies in the combination of exceptional hardware and an AI brain powered by today's most advanced machine learning models. The robot no longer operates purely on pre-programmed scripts. It can perceive its environment in real time, automatically adjust its center of gravity on uneven terrain, and handle unexpected situations like moving obstacles or changes in lighting. For businesses, integrating Atlas into operations delivers strategic, long-term benefits that go far beyond simple labor cost reduction. The most immediate and obvious advantage is its ability to maintain 24/7 performance without fatigue or human psychological error. In high-pressure production environments such as automotive assembly or logistics, even a small mistake can bring an entire line to a halt. Atlas, with millimeter-level precision and perfect repeatability, effectively eliminates that risk. Moreover, companies can deploy Atlas in dirty, dangerous, and dull environments, the so-called 3D jobs, where human health is threatened by chemicals, extreme temperatures, or the risk of spinal injuries from heavy lifting. Instead of redesigning entire factories to accommodate fixed robotic arms or AGVs that require dedicated lanes and space, companies can leverage their existing infrastructure. Atlas is built to climb stairs, step over thresholds, and use the same hand tools designed for humans. This adaptability significantly reduces upfront capital expenditure. And with cloud-based data management systems, all of Atlas's operational data is fully digitized, allowing managers to track real-world performance metrics like OEE and accurately predict maintenance needs, ultimately optimizing the global supply chain in a unified way. However, Atlas's impact doesn't stop with the companies that deploy it. It's also sending shockwaves through Tesla and Elon Musk's Optimus robot project. For years, Tesla has confidently claimed a leadership position thanks to its massive data ecosystem from self-driving vehicles and its ability to scale manufacturing at an industrial level. But the arrival of Atlas as a commercial product directly challenges Optimus's status as the so-called game changer. From a technical standpoint, Optimus is still working toward more dexterous manipulation and has yet to demonstrate serious heavy lifting capabilities. Atlas, on the other hand, can already carry heavy loads with remarkable stability, the result of more than a decade of mechanical refinement. That said, Optimus does outperform Atlas in certain areas. While Atlas can perform acrobatic movements, Tesla has gone deeper into hand sensitivity. The Optimus Gen 2 hand is equipped with tactile sensors on every fingertip, allowing it to perform delicate tasks like holding an egg without breaking it or assembling small electronic components. This level of dexterity is critical for robots intended to work in home environments or on assembly lines that demand fine, precise manipulation. Elon Musk has repeatedly emphasized that once Tesla reaches a production scale of around 1 million Optimus robots per year, the final price could drop to roughly $20,000 to $30,000, less than half the cost of a new car. Musk's strategy is straightforward, but highly ambitious. Massive scale to drive costs down as far as possible. Tesla isn't just building robots. It's constructing a large-scale manufacturing ecosystem, similar to what it did with electric vehicles. Owning its factories and in-house capabilities, from AI chips and batteries to mechanical joints, allows Tesla to tightly control costs across the entire value chain. The long-term goal is to turn Optimus into a widely available household product, affordable enough for mass adoption, essentially a personal assistant priced like a used car. That said, the path to reaching this price point is still full of challenges. In the early stages, Optimus is expected to cost somewhere between $80,000 and $120,000. Though even at that level, it would likely still be cheaper than Atlas. The rise of humanoid robots like Atlas and Optimus is putting the global economy in front of a complex, dual reality. Robots are both job replacers and job creators. This is no longer a future prediction. It's a reality already unfolding inside modern factories and warehouses. On the other hand, robots are also becoming a powerful engine for entirely new types of jobs, roles we couldn't have imagined just a decade ago. Running a fleet of Atlas or Optimus robots requires a massive workforce dedicated to mechanical maintenance, system programming, operational data analysis, and on-site safety supervision. Beyond that, as productivity surges thanks to automation, the cost of producing goods drops. Lower costs stimulate consumer demand and expand service-based industries such as tourism, education, and healthcare. Fields where human interaction, empathy, and creativity remain core values that machines still can't replicate. Robots don't eliminate work, they transform its nature. They push humans away from purely physical labor and toward higher-level roles that involve critical thinking, machine supervision, and strategic decision-making. The reality is that this revolution is creating a deep divide. Repetitive jobs will disappear, while skills related to mastering technology and human-machine collaboration will become the new gold in the job market. The biggest challenge isn't whether robots will take all our jobs, it's how to close the gap between the pace of technological advancement and the pace of human learning. In the near future, the people who know how to use robots as tools to amplify their own productivity will be the ones who lead, turning the threat of automation into a career advantage. Robots may take away old jobs, but they're also laying the foundation for a more prosperous economic system. One where humans are freed from exhausting labor and can focus on more human-centered, creative, and meaningful work. Humanoid robots are no longer science fiction. They're stepping into our factories, warehouses, and soon, our daily lives. Atlas and Optimus represent two very different visions of that future. But one thing is clear. The age of human-robot collaboration has officially begun. The real question isn't whether robots will change the world, it's how we choose to adapt alongside them. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dives into emerging technology, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.